Hi, Life Groups. Welcome to week 3 of What Does It Mean to Be a Christian? This past Sunday, Pastor Rob talked about treasures, the kind that you store up here on earth and the kind that you store up in heaven. Matthew 6, verses 19 through 20 says, "Don't store up treasures here on earth, where moths eat them and rust destroys them, and where thieves break in and steal. Store your treasures in heaven, where moths and rust cannot destroy, and thieves do not break in and steal." See, materialism is big in our culture, and that's what these verses are about. Materialism means placing too much value on the things of this world. Maybe for some of us, it looks like always needing the newest and nicest pair of shoes, or feeling the need to have the latest piece of technology, or the amount in your bank account, or having the biggest inch radius on your zero turn, or maybe having the most likes on social media. We've got to remember, the things of this world won't be around forever. This doesn't mean we can't have nice things. It just means we must not value things more than God. Question: what do you treasure that doesn't really matter? If you lost all your possessions but still have God, how would you feel? This is how you store up treasures in heaven: by putting your full trust in God, by gaining perspective on your riches, and by investing in the future, both here and the world to come. See, you can always tell where a person's heart is because of what they treasure and value most. Matthew 6, verse 21 says, "Wherever your treasure is, there the desires of your heart will also be." Pastor Rob mentioned 3 practical ways to store up treasures in heaven. The first is do good works. This involves finding ways to serve each other. The best way to do that is to know who you are. And who you are is a person who God designed to help others. Ephesians 2:10 says that He has formed you for good works, and He planned it long ago. Read Ephesians 2:10 out loud together and answer this question: what is one way you can serve someone this week? The second practical way is to give generously from what you have. God has met our needs, and when we have extra, it's for a reason. It's a way to help others. Find a way to use what you've been given to help others. This doesn't necessarily mean being generous with just your finances. See, you can be generous with your time, with intentionality, or even with your own possessions. See, this could look like giving out sincere compliments, listening to someone going through a tough time, using your skills to help someone in need, or even as simple as offering a meal or a coffee to someone. Answer this question together: what is one way you can be more generous? The third practical way to store up treasures in heaven is to be ready to go when God asks. This is about instant obedience, being willing and able to say yes when God asks you. When you feel God telling you to do something, whether it's a good deed or serve or give, do it, and be ready for it too. Always be ready to share your faith with others. And this one might pop some of your comfort bubbles, but be ready to pray with someone. Here's a final question for you. If the Holy Spirit prompts you to share your faith or pray with someone, would you instantly obey? Why or why not? Thank you for joining us for week 3 of What Does It Mean to Be a Christian? We will see you this Sunday.